so today I'm going to be doing an updated hair care routine. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting this and it's been quite a while since I did one. I think the last one I did, I used all Nuance products, which are from CVS. I did really like those products. But after I got to work with Aveda, I wanted to try some of their curly hair products because I just fell in love with the brand. I love how everything is natural and it's sulfate free and all the products are designed to work together. So I like purchasing like complete lines of hair care stuff because when you're going sulfate free, you want to make sure you're not using hair products that have silicones and stuff that are going to weigh your hair down that can't be removed with sulfate free shampoo. So that's why I like purchasing everything that goes together. You don't have to, this is just what I like to do. And I like to get some of the products on Amazon too when I repurchase them because they are a little bit cheaper on there, but you can find them at any Aveda salon. And you can also order it off of their website as well. So for this video, I'm also going to show you step by step on how I style it as well. I do have an old video on how to style curly hair, and I go into more detail as far as techniques on stuff, but I will cover some of that now. But if you want to check that out too or watch that first, then I'll link that video for you guys down below, as well as a playlist that has all my curly hair videos. I also have one on all about sulfates and silicones and that sort of stuff, so that video will be in that playlist as well. So first of all, for the shampoo and conditioner, it's actually the Aveda Be Curly shampoo. All the stuff is from the Be Curly line. I don't have the conditioner here to show because I just ran out of it. It's really sad. I need to order a new one. But I do like using both of them together, so I just have the shampoo here to show you guys. I've been using another conditioner right now just to use up some old products. But I love this shampoo. This shampoo has sodium cocoa sulfate, which I'm sure is like a milder sulfate. As long as it doesn't say sodium lauryl sulfate, then it's a much milder sulfate. So it still does remove like the products and the buildup and stuff in your hair, but it doesn't strip your hair of its natural oils and it's not going to dry out your hair. And I explain all that in my sulfate video, but this helps enhance your curls. It says it helps with frizz and boost shine on curly or wavy hair. I've noticed my hair looks so much shinier with using these products, especially when I use their Smooth Infusion line. When I straighten my hair is so smooth and shiny. Maybe I'll do another video soon on like how to straighten your curly hair and the products that I use when I straighten my hair, because that's definitely changed too. It has been quite a while since I did that video. So I use that in the shower, and then I also use the conditioner that goes along with this, and I just lather my hair up with conditioner, and while that sits, I like to use a wide tooth comb, and this one I think just came from like Walmart or something. It's by Conair. So any type of shower comb, I like this one because it is kind of rubbery, so it doesn't pull and tug on your hair. You want to be really gentle on your hair when it's wet because it can break and it's more brittle and stuff when it's wet, so you want to be super careful that you don't break it. I have a lot of shedding and stuff in the shower, which sucks. But I'm working on that, trying to grow my hair out and stuff and not shed as much. I've been taking the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nail vitamins, the gummy ones. I've done a video on those, I believe. I will link that for you guys down below as well. But those gummy vitamins are my favorite, and they're biotin vitamins, so they help your hair and your nails grow. So that's something else that I do. So then when I'm done washing my hair and conditioning it, I like to just run my fingers through it, and that's just to kind of break it up and make it to where it's not just like stuck to my head when it's wet. So I just pull my fingers through it while I'm like done with the shower, and then I wring my hair out and I put it up in a t-shirt. So I like using a t-shirt because it doesn't make your hair get really frizzy like a towel does. I hate using a towel on my hair. It just soaks up too much water, and then it also just makes it frizzy because it has those little fibers in it, and that just pulls the curls out and stuff. So I leave my hair up in a t-shirt for about maybe 20 minutes while I do my makeup. So I leave the hair up in a t-shirt for probably like 5 to 10 minutes max, just while I do like my body lotion and that sort of stuff and my face products. And then I take it down, and that's when I use the Be Curly Style Prep. And the Style Prep has wheat protein in it, and wheat protein helps enhance curls and helps shrink them up. And then this also has all-day frizz control, it has moisturization and curl definition. So it's kind of like a leave-in conditioner, kind of hair primer. This step isn't completely necessary, but I do really like it, and I think it does help shrink up my curls, especially right after I get out of the shower when they're kind of hanging limp and wet. So I really like this. And by the way, when I apply these products, my hair is still pretty wet. It's not like dripping wet or anything, but it's also not starting to dry either. So then I use the Be Curly Curl Enhancer, and this is actually the styling products that I use. It's a curl cream, but it also has hold like a gel, but it doesn't make your hair crunchy or anything. This intensifies curl, combats frizz, and boosts shine on curly or wavy hair. I absolutely love this stuff. I just apply it all over my hair. If you notice when I apply it, I don't like rub my hair, I don't like shake it around or scrunch it. I just kind of pull it through my hair, and I also try not to run my fingers through my curls because I don't want to pull them apart and just make them like not as curly. I want to like keep the ringlets. So I just kind of put it over my hair, and I kind of twist it too so I can get the product off my palms onto the hair, and I make sure I coat the ends too because the ends start to dry and they don't get as curly. So I want it to shrink up from the ends, so that's why I apply it this way. I don't like rub it all over the place. I'm just really gentle because I do have a lot of frizz, so I want to do everything I can to prevent that. So I'm just really gentle, and I just kind of pull the product through my hair just to coat the strands. So then I go and do my makeup, and that usually is like 20 to 30 minutes. So I let my hair air dry almost all the way, and then I will diffuse my hair using a blow dryer with a diffuser attachment. I actually got the diffuser attachment from Amazon, and it's my favorite one. It took me forever to find one that I liked, but I really like this one because it has really long teeth on it, so it really grabs your hair and pushes your hair up and gives it more body and stuff like that. And I also like this Chi blow dryer that is from Ulta because it has a low setting on it, so it actually doesn't blow your frizz all over the place and make it worse. You want to use a blow dryer that gets pretty hot but also has a low air setting, so nothing that's going to blow your hair all over the place. And it makes such a difference to use this diffuser attachment. You can really shrink up your curls. I even tried the diffuser on my mom. She had never diffused her hair before, and I actually used it in the video, the makeup tutorial I did with her, and she normally just like scrunches her hair. And I always thought her hair was kind of like a really light curl, like nothing tight, coily like mine. But when I used the diffuser on her, it shrunk up so much, and it looked like she had curly hair just like mine. So it was crazy how much it shrunk it up because it has the hot air and you're also pushing it up with the actual diffuser attachment. So then it dries that way and it encourages the curl to shrink up more. So I just love diffusing my hair. I do it almost every day. I also don't ever notice any damage and stuff on my hair because the heat setting is really low. It's not too high, and I'm also not like tugging on my hair, so I never get split ends from diffusing my hair. After I diffuse my hair, I pretty much dry it all the way, and you don't want to dry your hair when it's soaking wet either because it's just going to damage it more because you'll have to actually blow dry it longer. So I'm really just finishing off the drying with the diffuser. So then afterwards, to kind of tame down the frizz and help hold everything, I use the Be Curly Curl Enhancing Hairspray. I have never been a fan of hairsprays, but I absolutely love this stuff. I tried it and I really like it. It feels a little bit crunchy when you first apply it, but then afterwards your hair feels soft and touchable, and it really just helps enhance the curls again. And it also helps tame down all the frizz that you might have gotten from diffusing. And this helps keep my style in all day. When I don't use this, my hair starts to look kind of crazy after about midday because since I'm not using a gel or a mousse, there's not that much hold with this. I mean, it has pretty good hold with the curl enhancer, but since my hair is pretty curly and stuff, I do need a little something extra to hold. So this is the perfect finishing touch. It also adds shine, and it's all day frizz control, and I definitely agree with that. Whenever I use this, I'm able to keep my same style the next day because I actually sleep with my hair up in a silk cap, which helps hold it throughout the night so it doesn't get frizzy. I'll link all the products that I'm mentioning on my blog if you don't know where to get a silk cap or any of these products and stuff. That will all be on my blog, which is the first link in the description box below. But basically, a silk cap keeps your hair like intact throughout the night so it doesn't get all frizzy and there's not friction against the pillow. So when I'm using this hairspray, the next day, like my hair still looks like it did. It's just crazy how much hold it has without like making your hair crunchy or anything. And so I just finish it off with that. I kind of run my fingers through the top just to smooth down any frizz. Sometimes I'll go back in and apply some of the curl enhancer too if there's areas that I noticed I didn't cover very well that are kind of bushy or frizzy. And that's all I do. It's really quick and easy. It takes me maybe 5 or 10 minutes to do my hair. I can do it pretty quickly and I really love the results. It gives me more body, it gives it more curl and stuff. So I wanted to also mention a deep conditioner that I use. This one's also from Aveda. This is from their Damage Remedy line, and it's the Intensive Restructuring Treatment. It says strengthens hair with deep repair, and this is meant for like color treated or heat damaged hair. This is amazing. It's super thick and hydrating, so I apply this about once a week, sometimes even twice a week. I actually used it today, and I let it sit for like 10 to 20 minutes in the shower, like while I shave and everything, and it is so hydrating. The tangles and stuff come right out of my hair when I use this. I like this even better than the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle I used to rave about. This stuff works even better, and it makes my curls like so much more hydrated, and it doesn't weigh my hair down either. It used to be when I would use a deep conditioner, those days my hair would be kind of limp and stuff because it would be like weighed down and stuff, but this doesn't do that at all. I'm able to remove it like with the sulfate-free shampoo, and I love it so much. So they have awesome deep conditioners. I have some other ones from them I haven't tried yet, but this is the first one I tried and I just loved it so much, so I've been using this once a week. So a lot of you always ask me about the cut that I get. I basically just get long layers in my hair. It really helps to have layers in your hair when it's curly, so then it's not just like flat on the top and bushy at the bottom. I've talked about this before. But I basically just have some shorter layers like around this area. I'm trying to grow them out a little bit though, because it was starting to get really thin on the ends because there wasn't as much hair down here. So I'm growing them out some. I want the top layer to maybe be just like right here or something. But that's basically it. I get my hair trimmed every 6 weeks at least. I like to get it trimmed a lot because it really helps those curls shrink up when it's not like dead on the ends and just way down. I notice a huge difference when I get it trimmed. So if your hair feels kind of lifeless, then try getting it trimmed and then doing like the tips that I mentioned, and you'll notice it will shrink back up. So a lot of you also ask me about the hair color that I have, and I get my hair colored at a Nevada salon. I just love their hair color because it's not damaging on your hair, and I love the color selection too. I do get permanent dye, and the color that I get, I don't know like the exact name off the top of my head, but whenever I go, I just ask for like a warm brown, and then I also have auburn highlights. So it's definitely a red tinted brown. It's weird because in some lighting it looks super red and super auburn, but then inside it just looks like a dark chocolate brown. So it's definitely a warm brown. I feel like it really warms up my complexion, and my natural hair color is like an ash brown, like super light ash brown. So that's the hair color that I get, and I will have pictures and stuff outside so you guys can actually see what it looks like, because it looks completely different in natural lighting than it does inside. So like I said, I'll link all the products for you guys on my blog, which is the first link in the description box below if you are interested, as well as all my other curly hair videos will be down there as well. So please tell me in the comments what your favorite curly hair products are. I would love to know because I love trying out new ones. Whether it's drugstore or high-end products, definitely let me know. And like I said, you can find some of these on Amazon for a little cheaper because I know they can be pretty pricey. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye everyone. This is definitely like a classic smoky eye with a little bit of glitter too. This is also going to be a collab with my friend Molly here on YouTube. If you haven't seen her channel, I will link it for you guys down below.